went different than I thought it was gonna go. So I was late because I went to the Museum of Ice Cream. Anybody, have you gone? I know, I'm sorry, it's LA, we have a lot of things to do in one day. It's my friend's birthday and she wanted to go and I was like, yeah, the sprinkles, right? That's what I thought. And then I got there and the sprinkles are plastic. Like the whole sprinkle tub is plastic. Imagine my disappointment. So anyway, I was worried because I have on a white dress. I was like, is it gonna melt? Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I'll start here. Oh, do you know about poems? Like, do you know how to react to poems? It's different than TV. I know you like watch Netflix and you're just like, awesome, and like nothing, but like poems, like I need you to be with me. So if you make no noise on the way home, I'm gonna be like, did they die? Or they didn't hear me or what? So feel free, if you got a yes, girl, in you, I wanna hear it. If you got a that's right, I want that too. If you're just like a low hum, I feel you, bro. Like whatever, do you is what I'm trying to say. Since we're laughing, I'll start with my dating poem. I'm super single. Just if anyone is like, this girl's amazing, I really am. So like, what's up? It's summer, like let's have a great summer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm kidding, but I'm serious also. Typically after meeting someone, they ask, so, what do you do? To which I respond, well, I'm an artist, a poet expressing on page and stage and in classrooms. I teach and create, curate and develop. I run a nonprofit and serve on the board of my high school alumni association. And typically after I say all of that, they respond with, wow, that's awesome. Which is quickly followed with, so, why are you single? As if single and unlovable are the same thing. I'm single, fact. I have dreams, and not about other people, but about solutions and motivating the masses. I dream about traveling to places I didn't know existed, about becoming a woman who is unstoppable. See, I found that to a larger degree than I'm willing to sacrifice, relationships are about sacrifice, are about commitment and who did what and all of that. Well, honey, that takes time. Time I could be spending falling in love with life, learning another language, volunteering my time, sleeping. I mean, I really, really like to sleep. And the thing is, when you share a bed, you have to share covers. And body temperatures, well, they aren't always the same, and I like the room crisp, and they might like it cold. Am I supposed to shiver for the rest of my life? I mean, who's really worth shivering for? Okay, and I'm honest, not coded. I try to be direct and straightforward. I hate small talk, love deep, meaningful conversation. I like sex a lot. But I feel differently about it than most men seem to expect me to. I won't cry over your orgasm or rely on you to make me come. I'm a self-starter, a lone wolf. I don't require a lot of time, but the time we spend has got to be quality. I have standards, high ones. I think I'm a pretty dope woman and worth being thoughtful about. I like dates that make me write poems when I get home. I want to be thrilled and safe. My body is not an invitation to be taken advantage of. Oh, but I'm fat, which apparently means I'm undeserving and should settle for whoever likes me, but I like muscles on my men. I like courage on my women. I like beauty and think I am deserving of waking up next to it. So settling ain't something I'm gonna be doing. I can appreciate people without needing to own them. So yeah, I am single, but there is no absence of love in my life. So stop coming at me like I'm a thing to be pitied, like someone who is missing out. I am deeply, madly, and passionately in love with my life. I'm still amazed that I get to say things and they matter. I've been doing this for almost 15 years and I'm still like, damn, y'all were listening? That's cool. So So I like to keep it old school, and I make collections of my work when I'm moved to. And so if you're interested in that, you can go to my website, nataliespoetry.com. I have some with me. And this is wait, anybody feel weird about your body sometimes? Yeah. Right, like sometimes it's like an evolving thing, and some days it's just like, it's not where you're at. You're like, I envisioned us differently. So here's to those days. Are you guys like extended laughing at my jokes? Like, I'm low-key halfway in love with the whole room, so just meet me in the back. We'll set up an arrangement for summer. When I'm feeling disconnected from a crowd of people I'm standing in front of, when they're staring at me but nothing about the interaction feels of love or understanding, not fun or joy, I ask them to repeat after me, I am beautiful. And some are more reluctant than others. I am beautiful should be a given, should be a place we begin from, a foundation we are born into, but some messages get delivered like the post from a stranger, always having a bad day, but a body, you see, a body should not beg for acceptance. We walk around in these bodies, these protective suits for our tender souls. We walk around looking like tattered, undelivered apology notes. My flesh is exactly as I need it to be to keep my spirit intact, shiny. But I have been roaming these streets thinking I understood the concept of beauty as it relates to me, thinking I am beautiful. If only I were a little less or more thinking. If only I weighed less, these shallow fools would want to know me. I've been hiding behind clothes, trying to camouflage when myself and comfortable is all I've ever wanted to be, but sometimes comfortable is as lasting as a love I lost long ago. She said, you have a beautiful body. And I could not comprehend the words. You see, it was the first time in my entire life I had ever heard these words placed together and directed at me. When I'm confused, I take big ideas and break them into smaller pieces, make them tiny enough to fit my world into. You have a beautiful body. You, meaning me, Natalie Patterson, daughter of Joe, Frank, and Lynn, meaning Midwest American black girl with skin and eyes light enough to confuse her own kind, meaning my own kind, they don't always recognize me. You have a beautiful body. Have implies ownership, meaning I own a single thing, meaning some things are free, meaning I didn't earn it, so I don't know the value of it, might abuse or take it for granted. You have a beautiful body. A, meaning one, meaning a single thing, one irreplaceable thing that does indeed die. You have a beautiful body. Beautiful, meaning pleasing or desirable, meaning appealing and desirable. I didn't know that. I've always been pretty with a but if you only attached. I've never been just beautiful, stated as fact. You have a beautiful body. Body, meaning physical structure, a place the spirit is held in, and I have never held even my lovers long enough to be good at it. You have a beautiful body. So I will repeat these words until I am no longer reluctant, until they are given, until they are no longer foreign in my mouth. I will repeat these words. I have a beautiful body. I have a beautiful body. Yes, this is a beautiful body until ownership becomes a privilege, until this skin becomes a perfect home, weathered and worn over time, a perfect home whose walls I know well, whose staircase and old floors creak. My favorite song, and my own favorite song that I'm just now learning all the words to, but I want to sing you until the song sticks. I have a beautiful body, period.